Hi everyone, it is Saturday. I was going to film sooner than this to start this vlog, but yesterday was hectic and not a good day. It took me an absolute age to edit the vlog that's coming out tomorrow, and I just got really stressed out about it, and something else happened and I was really stressed as well, and my anxiety started playing up. We're just going to write that off. It's fine. I started listening to Rites of the Starling. So I know I said I was going to go on to Throne of Glass, but I realised Rites of the Starling came out and I was going to spend a credit on it on Audible, but it was down to like £4. I thought that was a mistake. I purchased it and I am listening to it now. I don't know how far through I am of it though. I think I'm quite far through. It's so good. It's so good. It's all making sense and it's just so good. There is still like an element of it that you don't know, you don't like understand still, but I think it's gonna all come together and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I've missed the world and the series that this was in. I didn't realise. But yeah, so I'll be listening to that. I have not read any more of the serial killer support group this week. It's been a nightmare for physical reading. I'm still 17% through. So I'm going to try and get around to reading at some point today. I do have to do some housework though. I've got some tidying to do. I need to hoover, refresh the bed, all the jobs, and then hopefully I will get to read, because I have scheduled 2 vlogs, so I have time now to just breathe and to read and like catch up on everything, because it's been nuts, absolutely nuts. I really don't know what happened this week, but I'm so sorry about the background noise. That road, we live right by a parkway and it's so loud. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with jobs and I will hopefully, and now the Cyril sound is not going to be a good thing on this clip. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Look at him. It's you. Hello, I have reading updates. Yesterday I finished Rites of the Starling and Serial Killer Support Group. Where do I start with Rites of the Starling? Oh, it was so good. The thing that gets to me about this series is that they're both written so beautifully. Like, you can just see it all. It's one of those books where you can just see everything. God, it's so... And the thing about Rites of the Starling is things happen and they are told in such a way. Just the reveal is just... And it's heartbreaking. It is absolutely such a punch in the face. But it's just so well done. I'm speechless. Absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for book 3, and that has been revealed to come out next year, so such a long wait, but I mean it could be longer, so. But yeah, oh my goodness, if you've not picked up Shield of Sparrows, it's brilliant. It's so good. I can't even just... But I don't know what to say. Like, I finished it yesterday and I'm still like, oh my gosh, did that actually happen? And like, I'm scared about where it's going to go, but I'm excited to read it as well. Does that make sense? I don't know. And so I listened to both on audio, and in this one we actually get the POVs narrated by different people, so it just adds to that like in-depth kind of listening feel. But oh my gosh, it was so good. And now the wait begins. I mean, I could always just listen to them both together now, but I do have a lot of other things to listen to and to read, so we'll see. But oh my goodness, so good. I also finished Serial Killers Support Group. Almost forgot the title I just said. It was so good. Oh my gosh. So I honestly thought I'd guessed who the killer was relatively early on, and the main character made the same assumption that I did. And all of a sudden something happened, and just I was like, oh, I don't think it is. And something like clicked in my head. I was like, oh my God. And the twist was just, so good. My goodness. I really, really enjoyed the journey that Syra goes on as well. Because at the beginning, she's very like, how am I trying to... She's like not like fully there, if that makes sense. Like, she's not fully present. She's like holding herself back all the time, and then she changes, and yeah, so good, so good. So I really enjoyed that one. I haven't listened to any audiobooks today because of work. I have been training a work colleague on something, and I don't think I'll be able to listen to anything tomorrow either, because I'll be helping her out again with like getting settled into the job. And so yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do any listening then. And I'm gonna go and choose a book to read when I've done speaking to you. I don't know what I fancy though. I'm not sure what I want to read. So I've got some really good physical books on my like immediate TBR, but I've also got some really good books on my Kindle. I've got some ARC books I could read. I just don't know what I fancy. So I may have to have a look on my Kindle and then see if anything kind of jumps out at me. Excuse me. I don't think I'll be reading, for very long though, because I've not slept well for the past 2 nights and I've been feeling a bit anxious and I don't really know why. It's been very like body anxious again, so I don't know what's happening there, but we'll see. If I can sleep better tonight, that would be great. So I don't know why, but not being able to sleep properly at night really annoys me. Like, I get really sad mad. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go and see what I fancy to read next. Listening wise, I did download Assassin's Blade to start the Throne of Glass listen. But like I said, I don't think I'll be listening to anything at work tomorrow. Thursday I've got the day off. So I could listen to some then. I don't really know what I'm going to do on Thursday. So, we'll see. But I'll let you know. Hello everyone. It is Thursday. It's my day off. I've had such a nice day so far. I had a lay-in, which was nice because I haven't been sleeping very well lately. So that was lovely. Got up and had a quick breakfast and made up a liquid IV for myself because my head was really bad yesterday, and I think it's because I did not drink enough by a lot the day before. So, and actually I've got the sugar-free white peach. Oh, it's lush, absolutely lush. So, I mean, I do have a mango and pineapple one to try, but I went for the white peach because it's so nice. And I feel like the sugar-free ones don't have that kind of like tang to them. Like I felt when I tried the ones with the sugar, it had like a tang to it. This one, perfect. Anyway, went food shopping, got that done, came back, had some lunch and watched some vlogs. So I caught up with Carly from the Pastel Bookshelf, her latest vlog, and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. I love her vlogs so much, and I'm so glad she's doing longer vlogs again, because her vlogs, I don't know what it is, it just like resets my brain. It's like a literal reset button for my brain, and I just love her content. I mean, I doubt she will ever watch one of my vlogs or even know that I exist, but my gosh, that woman can make good bookish content. But yeah, and I just had a shower. My skin looks, oh my goodness, my rosacea is so bad. I mean, I have just like done all my skincare and stuff. I just wish it didn't look so red. May have to get some cream for that. But I think I'm going to read for a bit now. Last night I started Ghost Camera, and I didn't realise, so the book is like 300 pages long. The Ghost Camera story is like 100 pages, and then the rest of the book is all short stories. I don't know whether to be annoyed at that or not. But it's good so far. So we are following a young woman, Janine, I think her name is. I'm so bad with remembering names. And she, excuse me, she photographs a wedding, and she goes to up a lighthouse to get a better view of the wedding party. And while she's up there, she finds a old Polaroid camera, and she doesn't think it's going to work, but she takes a shot with it anyway, and it works. And she puts the photo in her pocket and then forgets about it. And then later on, she looks at the picture, and there are like spectral figures in the photo. And she takes it to her best friend, and her best friend's like, what the heck is this? Like, are you taking the mick? And then her friend is like, put the camera away, don't touch it, it's not good. But her friend goes home, and our main character, she goes home and takes photos of her apartment. And the descriptions of these pictures creeped me out, something chronic. I could feel myself getting anxious. I was like, oh no, no. If I had done this, I wouldn't stay in the house. I'd have to leave. I'd have to pack up and leave and go somewhere else, because the descriptions were awful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to where it's going to go, because I don't really know where it can go. Like, she's got this camera that can photograph ghosts, but what next? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll read some of that, and then it'll be the short stories after that. And we'll see how far we get. I didn't get to listen to any audiobooks yesterday because of training, and I don't think I'll be able to tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm not in any rush. I just looked on Fable, and it said that I am probably going to reach my goal of 100 books in September. And I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, do I change it and push myself? And then I was like, why do I want to push myself? Like, I'm reading because I enjoy reading, and the only reason I'm getting through as many books as I am is because I tend to read one book straight after the other. So yeah, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to see how many I read at the end of the year, but I don't think it'll change, because I'm not reading, like I said, I'm not reading for a goal. I'm reading because I love it, and I love stories. But yeah, we will see. And then tonight I probably won't read as much, if at all, because it's my mum's birthday, and we're going to go out for a meal, and then we're going to come back here and do her cake. And I've got her some extra bits that she doesn't know about, so so yeah, that'd be nice. I did buy myself some flowers this morning, so I'll have to show you those when I get round to putting them, like getting them set up and like cut the stems off and that. But I'm gonna have to go because my battery has just decided to say it's dying, so I will charge this up, and I'll let you know when I've read a little bit more of Ghost Camera. Look at you with your new cut. Hey, did you like being pampered? Did you like being pampered? Yeah? You look so pretty. Handsome. Hey. Hello everyone. It is now Tuesday, so it's been a few days since I updated, but work yesterday was a lot, and I keep getting headaches. I don't know what that's about. Like, today I've had a headache, yesterday I had a really bad headache. I don't know if it's the lighting at work, because I do feel a little bit better now I'm home. But I'm absolutely knackered. I'm aching really bad as well. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyway, I haven't listened to any audiobooks because of work being hectic yesterday, and then today with the headache as well, I just wasn't feeling, I didn't want to listen as well as have the lighting being weird. And anyway, but I have read some more of this. So Ghost Camera is the first story. I think I've mentioned this before, and it's like a short story, and it's the first 100 pages of the book, and then the other stories are like short stories. So Ghost Camera finished, it was like so fast. Like, I feel like there was a lot of build up, and then the end was like boom, boom, boom. It was good though. I did enjoy it, because you kind of were led to believe that a certain ending was inevitable, and it wasn't. But it was really good. I did enjoy it. And then the other ones that I've read, let me just... So I'm halfway through the story called Untamed Things, and that is about an airplane crash and survivors of an airplane crash. I also read Remains, and that is about a woman whose husband has passed away, and she tries to hold on to his spirit, I guess that's how you'd call it. What else have I read? The Run to Broken Ridge Lighthouse. That was really good. I did enjoy that one. I would have liked it to have been longer. I know that sounds really, really stupid because it's a short story, but I really enjoyed that one. It's a ghosty story. The House on Boxwood Lane. That was good. It was really quick, really short, sharp and snappy. And this one. So this first story straight after, let me just double check. Yeah, straight after. Oh no, so it wasn't straight after, sorry. So there's one about grave robbers. That was also really cool, because it's got like a supernatural element to it that's hinted at, and it's a bit like, it kind of delves into like the morals of why people dug the graves. But the one that really got to me so far is Deathbirds. So in this one, we follow a guy who is, I think he's like a doctor or a nurse, or like he's a medical person. And in the world that we're in this story, these deathbirds have come into being, and at first people thought it was like an alien invasion and that they were gonna like kill people and stuff, but they actually appear when somebody is about to pass. So it's all about that, and he works in a hospital, so he normally sees quite a few of these birds. And on this one night, however, the hospital basically gets packed with these deathbirds, and he doesn't understand why. They start to think it's going to be like a natural disaster, or like some kind of like attack or event, some kind of thing like that. And it's so good. I do kind of wish though, a little bit, that we'd delved a little bit into why the birds, do you know what I mean? But I think because they didn't know like what the birds feed on and why they hover around at death. But I would have liked to have delved a bit more into it. I know it's a short story, but yeah, part of me's like, but why? But why? I always question these things. I'm a nightmare. Anyway, I am that far in. I don't know if that's going to focus. It's not going to focus. Let me see. 202. And I think the book is like 3, 4, 3, 4, 1. So I'm just waiting for a load of washing to be done. And I'll read, have my cup of tea and try to like relax a bit because I'm feeling my body is like hurting and it's tense. So I don't know. But yes, I will give you an update when I have one. And I will try to get back on it because I feel like I've not been very good at it again. But the good thing is I've got more time to do this vlog, because this week, this week I have one. I had to think about that just then. Next week will be the April reading wrap up. April's just flown past. And then the week after I should have another different kind of vlog. And then the week after that, I think it will be this vlog. So it may be like a month's worth, which is a bit scary when I say it like that. Yeah, I'll think about it anyway. But yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit. Hello. I started listening to Assassin's Blade today. I actually remember quite a bit of this. So I think I'm a bit weird because I know people tend to read or listen to, I think, is it the first 2 or 3 and then go back to Assassin's Blade? I don't do that. I read Assassin's Blade first because I love how it just throws you into these short little stories of Selena's life and you kind of get to know her a bit. And then I like to go into the main story. So, oh my gosh, I've missed it so much though. Yeah, and I do remember quite a lot more than I thought I did. So, that's cool. But I'm really enjoying it. Also, last night I got to the last short story in Ghost Camera. And I'm very confused about this. So the book is called Ghost Camera and it does say on the back there's short stories in it. However, the last story is longer than the story that the book is named after. Why does that bug me? I don't even know. I was trying to work it out on the way home because it's taken me like 40 minutes to get home because the police have closed off one of the lanes on the parkway that I have to use to get home. Anyway, I was like trying to think about it. Why? Like, I just don't know why they would just call it Ghost Camera, because whilst I really enjoyed the story, I think there are stronger stories in this collection, like the one with the deathbirds and like this last story. So I'm not that far into it, but it's about a mother who is, I think she's just moved into this new place with her little girl. And she finds a taped up cardboard box in the back of her daughter's wardrobe. And her daughter's only 4, so she's like, is my daughter keeping secrets from me kind of thing. So she opens the box, and inside there are some old videotapes. And on top of the videotapes there is a note saying, "Do not watch, you will regret it." And obviously she watched them. And the way it's written is so creepy. Like, I felt really tense reading it. I don't know why. Because nothing overly scary has happened. Like, something a bit freaky's happened, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is horror. I think it is going to get ramped up though, I really do. But yeah, I just don't know why the book is called Ghost Camera when Ghost Camera is 100 pages of a 341 page book, and then the last story is longer than, I don't know. Why does it bug me so much? I don't know why, but it really does. No idea. But hopefully I will either get through quite a bit more of it or finish it tonight. Hopefully. I want to edit a vlog, and that's it. Yeah. I've got some washing on again. You can probably hear the machine because of how loud it is. Excuse me, but I did most of the washing last night. I've got one more load in. So I don't have any housework to do. But I need to edit the vlog. And then, I don't know, I do want to finish this book now. Do you ever get the feeling, like, I don't know why, through some books, not all books, like, if it's a Sarah J Maas book, just leave me in the book for as long as it takes. But if I am reading a book where, like, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not absolutely loving it, I get to a certain point in the book, and I'm like, okay, but I really want to finish it now. Like, I want it done. I don't know. It's really weird because, like, I don't want to do that. I want to, like, not rush through books. I want to kind of, like, take as long as it takes and not feel, like, pressure to read faster. But I put that on myself. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody with numbers. I just want to get books done. It's really bad. Like, I'm like, I just think to myself, Sam, you're reading so slow. Like, pick up the pace. You have to get this done now. Like, nobody else is telling me, like, you must finish this book. Do you know what I mean? But in my head, I'm like, you've been reading it for ages. Let's just wrap it up here. No idea. Does anybody else get this? Let me know, because I mean, it probably is just my weird ass brain, but I mean, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know. But I'm so glad I decided to audiobook the Throne of Glass series again, because I've missed it so much. And do you know what I realised as well, before I let you go? I realised how much I absolutely love Selena as a character. So I was like, oh, Feyre's my girl, because I'm an ACOTAR girly. And then, like, literally, I've listened to a few hours of this today, and I'm like, oh yeah, Selena is in the house, and I love her. I don't know. But then I love Bryce from Crescent City as well. I don't know. I just love all the characters. If Sarah J Maas writes a character, I will love that character, even if it's like love to hate that character. I'm so glad I started this audiobook journey though. Oh, I love it. I'll let you know. Hello. It's Saturday and it's so warm. So, I hate to say it, but I'm not enjoying it already. I know. We should appreciate the warmer weather, but I just don't get on with it. Anyway, I have reading updates. I finished, oh my goodness, brain, Assassin's Blade. I knew what was coming. I knew it. And it still was heartbreaking. All over again. I was like, oh, I know what's coming and I hate it. I also did not remember the scene where she goes afterwards and, hello gorgeous, and views the body and how bad it is. I don't know why. I think maybe I was so traumatised from when I read it that I forgot it. Oh, what a story though. I love that. Love that story. But yeah, so finished that. I finished Ghost Camera. That last story, oh my god. So she ends up watching all the tapes, and every time she watches a tape, the things that are happening gets ramped up, and it gets to the point, like, it's written so well and so tense. I was genuinely jumping. So the house was really quiet when I was reading the last bit, and then there was a noise and I jumped. I don't usually get like that, but oh my god, the way it was written, just so freaky, and so it gets in your brain really. Ugh. And the end was like really quick and really like dramatic, and I thought it was brilliant. So really enjoyed that one. Last night I decided to read something a bit different, so I read The Battle for Pumpkin King, and this is really short, so I managed it in like, I don't know, I think it took me like half an hour, maybe not even that. But this is about Jack and Oogie Boogie when they were young, and they fight it out to be the next Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, and it's so cute. I loved it, and it kind of gives like the background of like how Oogie Boogie got his lair and how he came into contact with Lock, Shock and Barrel. And yeah, it features all your favourite Halloween Town characters, and I love the artwork. It's so, I'll just show you. It's so cool. And then what I love about this, because it's a graphic novel, it's got a concept art gallery. So it's got all of the covers when it came out as a comic book, and the variants that they released as well. And then here it's got like concept art. So it's got like Jack with his bat bow tie. Oh, I can't even. And then like a young Oogie. And Sally as well. And I love this detail here, which is her hair. Oh, I just love this little world. And yeah, I just thought it was such a like nice short story. But if you're a fan of the film, you know kind of all of the people and that as well. And then I want to read this next. This is a bit thicker than the last one, so it might take me a couple of... Oh, there's a preview. There's a preview of The Hour of the Pumpkin Queen. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm excited. But yeah, I just wanted to read something different, and I haven't read a graphic novel in a really long time, so I wanted to read these two because they've been sat on my shelves for a while. I also have, I don't know where it is, it's somewhere on the TBR section. I have the Outlander graphic novel, so I might read that as well. I think it's around here somewhere. It's here somewhere. But yeah, so today I got 2 books from the charity shop. I should say my sister bought them, bless her. So from the charity shop that is just over like 2 minutes away from my house. It's great. I picked up this for 50p, and I mean the condition is great. And I listened to Carmilla, was it the beginning of the year, or can't quite remember, but this is the story that inspired Dracula, and I loved it. It also, I think Kat Dunn said it inspired Hungerstone, and you can definitely see the similarities between this and Hungerstone, and I absolutely loved it. So I wanted a physical copy, and I'd had it on my Amazon list, and then when we walked in I was like, oh, 50p, bargain. So Laura got that for me, bless her. And she also found and got this for me. So I am a bit of a weirdo because I love my horror and my scary stuff and my monsters. I'm also a 90s kid who grew up on Disney films, so I'm a massive Disney fan as well. And Pocahontas is like one of my all-time faves. So, this is so cool. It actually says in the front as well, if I flip to the front, it says first American edition, copyright 95. I mean, it does look quite old as well. But anyway, chuffed to bits with this. I think this was 50p as well. So, yeah, I love it. But it just shows, like, sometimes you can go into charity shops and not find anything, and then the next time you go in you'll be like, so glad I found it, amazing. And 50p, you can't, like, 50p in a pound, you can't like moan at that. But yeah, that's my update for now. I'm gonna try, so I don't know whether to start reading the graphic novel tonight because I still need to pack because we go away for a couple of days, and I don't know if I'll get time to read, so I'm not sure. We'll have a think. But yeah, but I'll keep you updated, and I'll take you along on the trip with us as well, so yes, that will be lovely. I do hope it cools down a little bit though, because I'm so warm. I just don't get on with the heat. Anything above like 17 and I'm like, I'm done, it's too hot. So, but yes, I will go and get some jobs done and check in with you again soon. Hello everyone. I thought I'd give an update because I'm back from my little weekend away, which was absolutely lovely. I did have a little bit of chest issues while I was there, so if I sound a bit puffy, I really do apologise. But I contacted the doctors on the way back and they've put me on an inhaler, and I'm getting tested to see if I've got asthma, which is just not great. I have not been, I've not been down as asthmatic for, must be 20 years now. So to be back on an inhaler after 20 years, I'm just a bit like, oh. And it's just the feeling. I have been trying not to let it get my anxiety up, but it's very, very difficult because obviously when you can't breathe properly or you don't feel like you're breathing properly, it kind of makes my body, or my brain I should say, go into like panic mode. But we're okay. So had a really lovely time. I did film a lot of the walk, so I don't know if it'll be in this vlog or I'll do a separate vlog. I haven't decided yet. And I'm just about to film the April reading wrap up. And what else have I got to talk to you about? Oh, I started an ARC book on my Kindle. I'm going to have to double check the title though. Where is it? Oh, It's called We Already Dug the Grave by Emma C. Wells, and it comes out on September 8th this year. I've never read anything by this author, but the synopsis that they gave on NetGalley sounded really cool. So, at the moment, I'm not that far through it. I think I'm about 17% through it. And we have a woman who has a gift, and it's like intuition. And she uses it to, she like reads tea leaves for people and gives them, like does readings for them basically. And there's something she's not telling us about her past. But we go backwards and forwards between then and now. So then when she was living with her sister and they get adopted by their aunts because their mother has murdered their dad and gets put into prison. And the sisters have kind of grown apart, I guess. And at the moment, the sister that we're following has just realised that her sister has been giving her signs asking for help. So I think she's going to try and get in touch with her sister, and we'll see where it goes. But I'm really enjoying the writing style. It's really good. It's very much like, I keep going like, oh, I'm just going to read a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So I'm enjoying that so far. Haven't listened to any audiobooks. I don't think I'll listen to an audiobook until Monday's the bank holiday. Maybe Tuesday, depending on like what I'm down for at work and etc, etc. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. So we'll see how this goes with my chest. And I've been put on an inhaler, like I said, and I'm waiting for the appointment to get tested for asthma. So, I mean, it just it like takes me back to how I used to feel with it. So I'm hoping it's not, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go and film the April reading wrap up, and I will update you again next time I have something to update you on. Hello. I got some new glasses and I wanted to show you them. So a few weeks ago, my husband and I went to Specsavers because he had his eye test and then wanted to get some new glasses. While we're in the queue, I got a little bit bored and started trying on glasses for a joke. Now, I was trying on like the branded ones, the like top, excuse me, top end, like Vivienne Westwood and like Elton John, the big statement glasses. And I actually found a pair that I fell in love with. And it wasn't the brand at all. I'm not a brand person. I don't care like what name is on my glasses. But I found a pair of Marc Jacobs ones, and they're these really big, my mum would call them like Deirdre glasses. I fell in love with them. Now, I didn't get those particular glasses because I found them in brown, like a tortoise shell. And I got them. I want to show you them. Are they big? Yes, they are. I was going to buy like a cheaper version from Famu, and I got all the way to the checkout. And then in little tiny writing at the bottom, they were like, double check your prescription, and if your prescription has a BVD number, it's best if you don't buy from us and if you go and buy from. So, okay, but I got 2 for 1. I love these. Are they too big? Probably. Do they suit me? I don't really know, and I don't really care because I love them. They are just, yeah, I love them. They're huge and so reflective, and I don't know, but I love them. I don't know why. I just think they're lovely. And yeah, my gosh, they're so much heavier than the ones I normally wear though. When I tried them on, when they got here, I was like, whoa. So it's going to take some getting used to. But I think like with my hair up, I really like them. Oh my gosh, I really like them. So yeah, love those. And then, because I ordered them off the website, there was like a 2-for-1 thing on. So I got these ones for free. And I'd like obviously wanted that pair. And then I picked out like 2 or 3 pairs and I couldn't decide. And in the end, I was just like, Pete, can you just like, you decide for me. So he decided on these really cute blue frames. And I really like these. And what I didn't realise on the website, here they've got like little diamante detail and they've got little pearls. So when I'm reading, I can clutch my pearls. I'm such a nerd. But yeah, I really like these and I like how blue they are. Yeah, oh, I love them. So yeah, I just wanted to show you because I really love them. They are going to take some getting used to though, because they are definitely heavier frames than these ones. But so pleased. And yeah, so I got these ones for free on the 2-for-1 at Specsavers. And with Specsavers, you can like mix and match. So you can do like a pair of glasses and a pair of sunnies. So I think that's quite good too. This isn't being like sponsored, by the way, in any way by Specsavers. I just wanted to show you my glasses because I'm a geek and I get excited about these things. And yeah, that's what I spent my birthday money on. So yeah, I do need to show you what I got for my birthday as well, because I got some really cool bits. So yeah, I will try and do that at some point as well. I have spent the evening, I watched Olivia's new vlog because as soon as it comes out, I just need to watch it because I love Olivia so much. I was going to finish Schitt's Creek. I've only got 4 more episodes. And yeah, I was going to do that, but I decided to watch Olivia's vlog instead and then come up for a shower. And I'm going to finish the book tonight, guys. So I'm really enjoying it. I've got about an hour and I think a quarter left. So I will finish it this evening. I will. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But at the same time, I'm kind of a bit like, I'm annoyed at the sister because she's supposed to be this like gifted child, this like girl who is, what do they call it out in America? It's like she skipped grades. I don't know how you'd say that in the UK. She like skipped grades at school and she's like got a scholarship to go to a special like math school and stuff, but she's constantly making the worst decisions and getting herself embroiled with these awful men. And I feel really sorry for the main character because she's like got no life because she's like, oh, I can't say much because it's going to give it away, but she does things to protect her sister and it's not small things, it's major things, and she ends up having to, like, she doesn't have a life because of it. Does that make sense? And that's annoying me. Because I'm like, she deserves a life and she's not had one. So that's a bit annoying. I also have this idea in my head of how it's going to end. And I had this thought before I read what I read last night. And if I'm right, one, I don't know how it would work. So I'm interested to see why my brain came up with that and how it would work. And then two, I don't know if I'd be a bit disappointed because of working it out. Because I tend to do that. I tend to get disappointed if I work a story out. But we will not judge until we've read. So I'm going to go and finish that. And then I'm going to try and read more of the ARC books on my Kindle because I do want to get through them. I started listening to Throne of Glass today at work. Didn't listen to much of it because I felt like I really had to concentrate at work today. My anxiety was so bad this morning. It's been bad all week. And I don't know, I felt like I really had to concentrate on not having a total freak out. So I started listening to it to kind of break the cycle of me thinking too much about feeling anxious. And then I realised I needed to really concentrate on my work. So I stopped and I was like, okay, we're going to do this. But so I said about listening to Assassin's Blade that I remembered quite a bit. I remember vague parts of this so far. I'm not that far into it, but I remember vague parts. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it properly. I think tomorrow I might be able to, depending on what I get put on at work. But hopefully. But I'm really enjoying it. And then I already know, like, after I finish the Throne of Glass series, I'm going to be doing... I'm going to be listening to the first Dungeon Crawler Carl book because it's everywhere and I want to see what the hype's about and I want to see if I like it. So we're going to see. But yeah, I thought I'd check in. And yeah, I just wanted to show you my glasses. But I will try and get shots of what else I got for my birthday and I will fit them in somewhere. Hello. So this will be the last update for this vlog because I think it's going to be quite a long one. But I finished this last night and it was good. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I don't know. So I gave it 4 stars because I did really enjoy the book as a whole. The end, I don't know. The end just felt a little bit flat for me. And I think that's why I gave it 4 stars and not any higher. I did debate giving it like a 3.5 or a 3.75. But I just gave it 4 in the end. Yeah, the end didn't end how I wanted it to end. And not how I logically thought it would end either. It's very quick. And I mean, it did keep me hooked. Like, I did want to know what was going to happen. I just didn't love what happened. So, but yeah, finished that one. I listened to quite a bit more of Throne of Glass today. Oh my god, I love this. I know I said this like in previous clips. Oh, I've missed this story so much. I've only got about 3 and a bit hours left to listen to that. So I'll finish that tomorrow at work. Haven't decided what I'm going to start reading yet, but that'll be the start of the next vlog. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here because it's going to be a long one. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope your reading is good. I hope you're enjoying what you're reading. Do let me know what you're reading in the comments, and give us a like and a follow if you want to see me yap more about books and just live my little bookish life. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care. Bye.